The phone vibrates once. Then again, a Las Vegas area code. I don't answer. I watch it buzz itself quiet on the counter, like it knows better than to interrupt me again. She's in the shower, steam curling under the door, humming, careless. I stare at the reflection of my own face in the dark screen. Calm, too calm. I already know what the voicemail says. I already know why she didn't text. There was a pause earlier, half a second too long, a smile she didn't mean to show. She said his name like it slipped. Not guilt, excitement. My chest doesn't tighten. That comes later. Right now, everything goes quiet. I think about the way she kissed me before work. Soft, familiar, practiced. I think about how loyalty doesn't break loudly. It erodes, silently. The water shuts off. She calls my name. I don't respond. I pick up the phone. I listen. A man's voice. Confident, inviting. Vegas, weekend, all expenses covered. He laughs at the end, like the answer is already yes. I put the phone face down. Something in me hardens, clicks into place. This isn't about catching her. It's about watching her walk toward the edge and deciding whether I let her fall or step back myself. I breathe once, slow, controlled. The test has already begun. I don't confront her, that's the first thing I decide. Confrontation is for people who still need answers. I don't. I need confirmation. She comes out wrapped in a towel, skin warm, eyes bright. She talks about her day, about nothing. I nod, smile. Inside, I'm replaying every moment from the past 6 months, every late night, every girls' trip, every time her phone tilted away from me like a secret. She mentions Vegas casually, not the invite, just the city. A joke, a test. I feel it then. The betrayal isn't sudden, it's layered, strategic. She's been preparing for this, emotionally detaching before physically leaving. I realize I'm not angry, I'm embarrassed. Not because she might cheat, because she thinks I'm stupid enough not to see the pattern. I remember the decoy's plan, how far we'd take it, how extreme it would get. An invitation designed to be irresistible. Not sex, opportunity. I watch her eyes when she talks about freedom, about being spontaneous. She's already gone. I kiss her forehead that night, tell her to sleep well. She smiles. I lie awake, staring at the ceiling, understanding something important. This isn't a question of if she'll betray me, it's a question of how easily. I become observant, quiet, deadly calm. I don't check her phone. I don't need to. I check patterns. She texts more, deletes faster. She starts working out again, buying new clothes, packing mentally. I ask simple questions, neutral tone. She answers too quickly. Vegas becomes real, a work opportunity, a last-minute thing. I nod. Inside, I document everything. The decoy updates me. Screenshots, voice notes. She laughs with him differently, looser, hungrier. She asks what he'd do if she came alone. She sends a photo, not explicit, suggestive, enough. I sit across from her at dinner, watching her eat, wondering when she stopped seeing me as a person and started seeing me as an obstacle. I don't rage, I don't spiral, I sharpen. The night before her flight, she asks if I trust her. I say yes. That's the moment I know she's lost, because trust isn't asked for when it exists, it's extracted when it's already gone. I watch her pack, red dress, heels. She doesn't wear those with me anymore. I help zip the suitcase. My hands don't shake. I sleep perfectly. She lands in Vegas at 9:12 p.m. At 9:47, I get the video. The decoy doesn't touch her, doesn't need to. She crosses every line herself. Her words are eager, her body language open, her loyalty non-existent. I don't pause the video. I watch it once, clean. That's all I need. When she comes home 2 days later, she's glowing, alive in a way she hasn't been with me in months. She hugs me. I let her. Later, I sit at the table and slide my phone across to her. The video is cued. No explanation, no accusation, just truth. She doesn't cry at first. She freezes. Her mouth opens, closes. I ask one question. Was it worth it? She breaks. I don't raise my voice. I don't insult her. I watch. She tries to justify it. Loneliness, confusion, feeling unseen. I let her speak. When she's done, I tell her something calmly. I knew before you went. That's when it hits her. The realization that she wasn't clever, she wasn't desired, she was evaluated. I explain the test, The decoy, the invitation. Her face collapses under the weight of it. She asks if I still love her. I stand. I tell her love doesn't survive contempt. I tell her she failed long before Vegas. I leave the ring on the table. I don't slam the door. I don't look back. That's the punishment. Weeks pass. The noise fades. I don't check her socials. I don't ask mutual friends.
I don't need closure. I was there when the truth happened. I understand now that loyalty isn't proven by temptation avoided, but by temptation declined. She chose. So did I. I don't feel victorious. I feel clear. Some betrayals don't destroy you, they reveal you. And when I think of her now, I feel nothing. Which is how I know I won.